Hey, it's Ken and Jeff with the Coffee Firm here with Eric Walcott, president of Lansing Common. We're here at Open Tryouts. Eric, what do you think about the turnout today?
Yeah, it was a great turnout. Strong group of players. It's always exciting to be back out for the first tryout of the year and see guys out there again. So it was a good day.
One thing that I was glad to see at tryouts, the sun finally came out too.
It was like mid-season form out here.
Exactly right. So it's good to see the sun, but some quality play, some nice goals, some returning guys were out there. So that's looking good. Tell us a little bit about what your guys' expectations are for season 5.
Yeah, season 5, kind of crazy that we're there already. As always, the expectation is to go out and put a team on the field that makes our fans proud. Mm-hmm. We would love to see that mean competing for, to be at the top of the table, to make that league championship game. I think to host that here in Lansing would be awesome. So that's always one of our goals. And to have a group of guys that represents this community and represents our fans in a way that makes us proud.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. So speaking of that, to kick off the season, tell us a little bit about community kickoff, something different we're trying this year.
Yeah, doing a kickoff round robin. So it'll be us and Troy United and Detroit Badgers. And we're going to do each team will play 45 minutes against each of the other 2 teams. So each team will get a full 90 in. For fans that want to stay for the whole thing, you get 3 halves of soccer. We thought it'd be a fun way to, introduce fans to some teams that are in the league that we won't play in the regular season. And just a fun way to kick off the season, a little bit lower stakes than like a full match friendly, but still get some good soccer in and welcome fans back out to Eastern Stadium.
Yeah, and we like our friends from Troy. They're cool dudes. And then Detroit Badgers. That'll be a new team. They got a great logo. It'll be fun to see those guys too.
Yeah, yep. Troy, we've done a lot with them, and they've been great to work with. And Detroit, like you said, a new team to the league that we're excited to see them on the field for the first time.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and Eric, you know how I'm going to end this conversation. How do you take coffee?
Of course, black
coffee to
early
start
bird?
the season.
Always
Early bird. Black coffee to start the season. Community kickoff coming up is when?
May 3.
May 3rd.
We've got the youth clinic before the scrimmage kicks off or the friendlies kick off at 4 o'clock. So 3 o'clock youth clinic, 4 o'clock scrimmages.
So hopefully great weather like today. Hopefully community kickoff be another rousing success. And Eric, as always, thanks, man. Thanks for everything you do. We appreciate it.
Let's go.
Thank you guys.
Hey, it's Ken and Jeff with the Coffee Firm. We're at Lansing Common Tryouts. Jack Heald. Jack, what do you think, buddy?
It's good standards. I'm excited for the season, and there's a few special players here.
Yeah, had good players. It's had some good play back and forth. Tell us about the kid that you laid out. That was unfortunate.
Hey, that was a 50-50. That was just normal. That's regular.
Okay. Besides that, you laid the kid out. He bounced right back up. Yeah, got the ball maybe got the ball. But you did have a nice goal, probably from 20 yards out. Tell us a little bit about that.
I was playing left back, just filling in. Obviously, letting the players play in the position. And then I had about 20 yards of space in front of me, picked it up, drove forward, took on a player, cut inside. Nice top right finish.
Yep, and you looked up to us, so that was even cooler. That was pretty cool. So there's one more tryout coming up. Season starts in May sometime.
Yeah,
May sometime.
May 10th.
May 10th. So we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, good standard day, good turnout, kids. Coach, have any words of wisdom for us?
Nah, he's normal chat. He's a good talker. It's nice listening to him. So yeah, we're very excited for the season. I've been looking forward to it. I guess you are as well.
Yeah, we are too. So, Jeff, you got a question for Jack, don't you?
We asked you this last year. Has it changed? How do you take a coffee?
I have iced coffee nowadays.
Oh, iced coffee is better than last time, right? Last time you said you didn't take coffee, so now you take coffee.
Yeah, now I take coffee.
All right,
a little bit.
We're influencers, Ken.
Yeah, we're influencers. All right, so hey, first tryouts in the books. Some good standard, good goal from Jack, and Jack, good to see you again.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
See you guys.
All right, sounds good. All right, see you, man. Hey, it's Ken and Jeff with the Coffee Firm. We're here at Lansing Common Tryouts. We got Coach Sorg. Coach, what do you think about turnout today?
Yeah, it was good. It was good to be back. We had a great showing. Good weather. Fortunately, the rain held out.
Yeah,
so sure. We were blessed about that. It's good. It's exciting to be back again. Like I said, I thought there were a handful of guys that really did show well, and yeah, it's exciting. That brings some excitement to the season as we're about to kick off, and yeah.
Well, when you have an open tryout, so you've got kind of a mishmash of people, abilities, qualities, playing experiences. What is it that you're looking for in an open tryout?
Yeah, and you don't know what you're going to get. That's a very good point, right? I think, how does the player impact the game? What does he do? And are they coachable? One of the things that we talked about today was, can we get the ball and play forward? And I thought that there were some moments where guys like really listened to those details, and when they did, they got it and they looked to play forward. There were other guys that were like very comfortable in the way that they play, and they would just play negative. And we're not looking for that. I'm looking for guys that, again, how are you going to influence the game? Obviously, we want goal scorers. I love goal scorers. That's the name of the game. And then really, what did the player do if a mistake was made? What did they do when their teammates made a mistake? And I think that's such a key thing for us. And we're going to be a little bit younger this year, but we're going to be hungry, and we're going to have a little bit more of an identity, and I'm looking forward to that.
And when you say someone's coachable, you might have somebody that, maybe their first or second year in college, they might be playing midfield, they may be playing forward, but you might need them to play left back. You might need them to play center back, and they've got to be able to adjust to that, eh?
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. I mean, that happens all the time. It happens, collegiate players that they come from high school into college, they get put in a new role, same thing here. So absolutely.
So we had some different looks of players out there, some different keepers you're rotating around, but had some good goals. Jack had a nice goal.
He did. Yes, he did. Yeah, for sure, Jack. Jack Voigt's back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Jack Heald. Excuse me.
Jack Heald.
Excuse me. Yeah. Take that back. Heald will not like me for that one, but
We can edit it out.
Yeah, we'll clip that out.
Yeah, we'll clip that out post-production.
There you go. But no, Jack Heald's goal was nice. It was good to see him because he played out of position. Obviously, you saw he played as a back and kind of did what was necessary. But he also played 90 minutes yesterday in a team. His team had two games.
Nice.
So. It's exciting.
So year 5, obviously, we in the stands, we want to win the championship. Goal wise for the team and for you, what are your goals for the team?
Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit different identity this year, kind of as I said, and guys we're gonna have an early meeting in that first week that we get going, and I've already worked on a PowerPoint presentation with stats to back it up, but we're going to be more forward thinking. We're going to be more press minded. It's going to require us to use more guys off the bench. We're going to have to be better as coaches in terms of that rotation and making sure that we are finding those right moments within the game. But again, it's exciting because I know that we have an opportunity. And at the end of the day, we really want to just represent the community, the greater Lansing area, put on a good product for our fans.
Very true. Jeff, you have a question for Coach?
I do. How we end every interview? How do you take your coffee?
Black with a little bit of cream and sugar.
A little bit of cream, just as usual.
Yes.
But hey, Lansing Common, season 5 starting up. We got community kickoff coming up May 3rd. Troy United, Detroit Badgers coming in here to play kind of some mini games. That'll be exciting for the fans, for the players too, and coaches clinic or kids clinic beforehand.
Yep.
So anyway, Coach, thanks for your time. Looking forward to the season.
Thanks
for being here with us.
Come on, you Robins.
And remember, don't sleep on the Robins. Don't sleep on them. Thanks, Coach.